Hello everybody, my name is Rayle Entair, and welcome to episode 18 of EVE Online, The Prelude, a series where I discuss all things tutorial. As always, let's go over skills that I've trained. I've actually trained quite a bit here. I have Remote Armor Repair Systems, level 1, in case I felt like dabbling in repairing other ships. I also have Mining, level 4, for that extra 5% bonus to my mining amount. I've also got a new skill here, Tactical Shield Manipulation. Skill at preventing damage from penetrating the shields, including the use of shield hardeners and other advanced shield modules. Reduces the chance of damage penetrating the shield when it falls below 25% by 5% per skill level, with 0% chance at level 5. So for those of you who haven't read between the lines quite yet, Whenever your shield falls below 25% of its maximum health, damage that you take has a 25% chance to actually penetrate your shield and go straight into your armor, meaning the shield isn't doing its full job. If you max out this skill, the only way your armor gets hurt is if your shield is fully destroyed, or rather, taken down to 0. So that's pretty nice, just as a little extra kick in defense. Not much, mind you, but it's useful. I've also got hull upgrades at level 2, which allows me to use better hull modules, but more importantly, 5% bonus to armor hit points per skill level. And at last, I finished Small Hybrid Turret level 4. Gives me an additional 5% bonus to my small turrets per level. Now, of course, for those of you who have keen eyes, you've noticed I've also got jury rigging and armor and shield rigging. Yes, it's time to talk about rigging. I've put it off for long enough. What are rigs? Well, here, if I open up my fitting notes, you can see I have 3 rigs equipped. Rigs are modules that are permanent to your ship and have different requirements than CPU and power grid, most of the time. So with a rig, you can't just remove it from your ship, you have to actually destroy it. You can't just, say, take off a module like this, and then put it to a different ship. No, you actually have to destroy the rig if you want to replace it. Let me get my web back. There we go. So, let's go over rigs in general. Well, with my skill, I have jury rigging at level 3. General understanding of the inner workings of starship components allows makeshift modifications to ship systems through the use of rigs. Required learning for further study in the field of rigging. This skill allows you to use generic rigs that help things like your capacitor, your power grid, or your CPU. But level 3 is required to learn armor and shield rigging, which I have learned. Shield rigging is same flavor text, but 10% reduction in shield rig drawbacks per level. Armor rig is the exact same thing except with armor. So what rigs do I have on the Jester's Bishop? Well, I have here Small Anti-Explosive Pump. This ship modification is designed to increase a ship's armor explosive resistance at the expense of max velocity. So my ship moves how much slower? 9% slower. And if I had armor rigging at a higher level, this percentage would go down by 1%, each level, to a minimum of 5%, so that's pretty nice. So, but more importantly though, so my ship flies 9% slower, but I have a 30% bonus to armor explosive resistance, which is huge, because before I had like 5% or something silly. I mean, it was pointless. Now it's really good. And you can see here in the fitting, it takes up a rig slot and takes 50 calibration points. Now my ship had a calibration maximum of 400. I've spent 200 on my rigs, so I'm good to go. It's very similar to, CPU or power grid. It's very simple. The next rig I have is a shield rig. There we go. This one is Small Anti-EM Screen Reinforcer. This ship modification is designed to increase the EM resistance of the ship shields at the expense of increased signature radius. So my signature radius is 9% higher. so I'm a little bit easier to lock onto and hit with enemy weapons. But my shields now have a 30% bonus to EM resistance, so that's really nice. I like that a lot. And finally, I have here a small auxiliary nanopump. This ship modification is designed to increase a ship's armor repair amount. That's a mouthful. At the expense of increased power grid need for them. So this makes my armor repairer require 9% more power grid, but it repairs 15% more health per cycle. So I'm happy with that trade-off. So as you can see here, my other modules like my high slots, medium slots, and low slots, they all require CPU and power grid. Rigs require other stuff, like example, maximum speed, signature radius, and make specific modules cost more. So rigs are a different type of module that are permanent and have different requirements, but of course are necessary if you want to build a fully maxed out ship. Mine's not fully maxed out yet because there are of course Tech 2 rigs in the business, but still, this is nice for now. My Jester's Bishop is a little more epic. It has better shields, better armor, and repairs for more. I'm quite happy with that. But enough about rigs, it is time for the final mission line in the Federal Navy Academy. Business. What's your name, lady? Ernolert Bruella. I'll call you Aaron. So Aaron says, "Oh, yes, hello. You're here for work, I assume. Good. I need you for a simple task. To start, moving some cargo for me. I have some data sheets that need to be transported safely to another location. They contain various files that relate to matters of federal security. Not something we can trust to just anyone. Okay. Once you have delivered them, report back to me. Do this simple task and I will repay you with ISK and teach you what I know. If you accept this mission, I will provide you with a new mining frigate skill book that you should start training." Oh, really, lady? Mining frigate skill book? I've already... Gosh, I hope I can fly a mining frigate, guys. I don't know if I can fly a mining frigate or not. Anyways, sarcasm aside here. We get 78,000 ISK bonus, reward period. If we beat the mission within 2 hours, we get an extra 101,000. We must pay a collateral of 153 ISK beforehand. We have to go one station away, huh? That's fine. Here, let me get back to my algos here. There we go. Okay, well, deliver the data sheets one system away. Fine. I accept. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Undock. I will take on this important task, but not yet, it seems. Because I forgot to drag the data sheets into my cargo bay. There we go. Now undock! Okay, easy enough, Aaron. What you got? Complete mission. Well done, Rayle and Entair. Let me know when you're ready to begin your next assignment. I've found a job you could profit and learn from at the same time. Yeah, request mission. Alright, sounds good. Please drop by so we can formalize the mission contract. Alright, so I will, well, return post-haste. So then, next mission please. Balancing the books, 2 of 10. I need you to recover something for me. A transport ship carrying sensitive data was intercepted by Serpentis vessels not long ago, and we need to gather as much information as we can about the attack. There may be some hostiles still lingering around too, so be ready for combat, Rayle Entair. I'll give you this civilian salvager. Once you've cleared the area, it will help you find anything amongst the wreckage of the transport ship. If you look around the debris for long enough, you should find the black box. It records everything that took place during the attack, so we must acquire it. I need your discretion here, Rayle Entair. The information that ship was carrying, well, if the Federal Intelligence Office caught wind of what happened here, let's just say that things could get complicated. Keep this assignment to yourself and I'll reward you with a venture. It's a great little mining frigate. I'm well aware of that, actually. So we get another venture for the reward here, and an extra 200,000 ISK should we complete the mission within 4 hours. Ah, so we need to go to a Durapan system, huh? That's awfully far away. It's what, 3 jumps away? Yeah, 3 jumps away. Go out there, find whatever remains of the ship, and use the salvaging module I gave you to retrieve the black box. Of course, if you find any Serpentis pirates hanging around, kill them. Very well. Ship restrictions, huh? Alright, so I can use a frigate, cruiser, destroyer, industrial, or rookie ship. Huh? I'm in a destroyer, so fair enough. I accept the mission. Thank you, and good luck. So let us equip that thing first. Take off my tractor beam. Equip that salvager. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Well, I'm off to go slay some pirates, it seems. Well, that was incredibly simple. Thank you, drones. Speaking of which, I'll have my salvage drones get out there and salvage that wreckage. And I will use the civilian salvager on this transport wreck here and retrieve the black box. That's also why I have my afterburner, for reasons just like this, when we need to catch up to something. Aha! My salvage drones got the job done. Thank you, salvage drones. Most helpful. Come on back to Drone Bay. May as well salvage this now, and I can loot this other cargo container, which has some iron ammo. Fair enough. Ship can stop now. I flew through the wreckage. It seems kind of unseemly. Oh, simple enough. What do you mean I can't access the wreck? What I find odd is that this is not how salvaging actually works in game, but they still have this system to do it, which I find very odd. Because with salvaging, you just salvage the wreck and you get loot. There's none of this having to salvage for the sake of this. Right, so how about I just salvage this black box and meet you back at Aaron there. Seems like a good enough plan. Here you go, your black box. Fantastic work, Rayle Entair. With this in our possession, we can build a cleaner picture of the Serpentis attack. Here is your venture, as promised. Well, a couple things then. First off, let me get all my stuff. Drag it here. More importantly, though, get out of this stupid civilian salvager and give me my tractor beam back. Yay, tractor beam. How I long for it. How about we just reprocess this salvager? Ooh. Get some isogen, megasite, mexilon, pyrotitanium. Yeah, by all means, give me that. I can already fly a mining frigate, so I don't need the skill book. Nor do I need the actual spare venture. So how much can I sell it for? 163,000. What could I reprocess it for? A fair amount, but how about we have some fun, shall we? Where can I get the best price for it? Ah, see, if I sell it at the system of our Solert, I can get it for almost double the price. So I think I'll do that. Not right now, mind you, but I will do that later. So I'll keep that ship in my area for now. Iron alert. Bouncing the books, 3 of 10. If you've got an eye on a career in business, then you should get a basic understanding of crucial industrial processes, like mining ore and refining it into minerals. Lady, I don't know if you've been following the YouTube channel, but I'm kinda good at that. I've sort of got a ship devoted to that very process. And it's been doing a lot. I mean, have you not seen my cargo hold? Look how many minerals I have here. This is going to be a rather funny series of missions, I can tell. And you give me the refining skill book, which I already have, at level 3 no less. This is going to be good. Alright, so, right. If you'd like to demonstrate your understanding of this... okay, enough. What's the objective? Acquire these goods. Tritanium. You want 300 I literally have hundreds of thousands of tritanium. And you want 300. Alright, well, mine the ore, and from it, refine 333 units of tritanium. Alright, you know what? Let's just skip the cutscene. I'll be back in literally 2 seconds here. This isn't even worth giving a cutscene for, so I'll just be 2 seconds. Okay. The asteroid only had 10,000 Veldspar in it, so that's fine. I'll refine that for some tritanium and sell the excess 10. And for those of you just joining, if you want to know more about my mining and refining, well, I've made an episode about that. Actually, quite a few episodes about that, so... Regardless, moving on. Here's your tritanium, rather. Excellent work, Rayle Entair. You're a quick learner. I'm going to quickly manufacture something from that tritanium. Hang on. Let me sell that book real quick. Getting sidetracked. Okay. Okay, final save. Okay. Never mind. I will sell stuff later. Anyways, next mission. I'm getting too sidetracked here. Ooh, this looks a little different. Is this a relic thing? Time for hacking, huh? This is just like Repeat Central. We've discovered some new information from that black box you managed to salvage for us. The evidence suggests that Serpentis is solely responsible for the attack on the transport. It seems they've built a surveillance facility nearby, and they are using it to intercept shipping information and then launch attacks on our most vulnerable convoys. Sounds like a pretty smart setup, actually. We need you to handle this, Rayle Entair. First, you need to take out that outpost of theirs, and any Serpentis vessels defending it. Once the area is clear, you need to uncover any plans for future attacks. I'm asking you, not only because I think you can handle the combat, but also because I figure you would benefit from some hands-on training in the art of hacking. Yes, I would, except for the part where I've already had plenty of it, and I'm now pretty good at it. So, warp to a location here. Objective. The Serpentis Corporation have put up a listening post nearby, where they intercept shipping information and use it to attack our vessels. I want you to go there and destroy the post and any Serpentis Corporation ships you see. I also want you to use your data analyzer to hack open the data storage device for me. Okay. So, can I use my destroyer here? Good, I can. Alright, well, once again, more of the same here. I get the hacking skill book, which I've already got, and I have to use a civilian data analyzer. Likewise, this isn't worth the cutscene because I've done this before. Twice, actually. Actually, 3 times, technically, so, yeah, I'll just be right back in 2 seconds. Next, what you got for me? Complete mission. Amazing work, Rayle and Entair. With the destruction of that outpost, we now have time to go over the evidence and prepare for any upcoming attacks. Next up, ooh, a Courier Mission, okay. We've been trying to decipher the data you retrieved for us, but much of the work is slow and difficult. The Serpentists have encoded all of their technical information with some unknown cipher. Our best hope is to find a friend of mine over in Henebin 5, Federal Navy Academy. She should be able to identify it. We can decipher the documents, if we can decipher the documents, then we'll be adequately prepared for any future Serpentist strikes. I realize courier work isn't a glamorous job for a capsuleer, but this work is vital to ensuring the safety of the Federation. Alright, so, once again, very simple here. I fly to X location, I drop off the encode data chip, and I get some rewards. Once again, that just was not worth the cutscene. It was literally a courier mission. Balancing the books, 6 of 10. You've proven yourself unafraid of combat, Rayle and Entair, but the next attack coming from the Serpentist pirates is well beyond your capabilities. We have to approach the problem from another direction if we want to handle them safely. The security forces guarding the next targets aren't operating at full capacity thanks to budget cuts. We need to stock them with whatever they need to fight off the Serpentists. Currently, they have a shortage of tracking computer modules. Without them, the large projectile turrets on our battleship contingents will really struggle to track faster, smaller vessels. I need you to acquire one of these modules. One might not seem like much, but once word gets around that we have to contract capsuleers to do such rudimentary things, it should help bring some attention to our plight. Can you help us? Well, sure. So here we actually have a shopping mission. We need to buy a tracking computer, which we can do so right here, in fact, for relatively cheap. Yeah, I'll take it. Ka-chink. See? Mission done already. We get a mining laser, which I will promptly sell or reprocess, and some money. But we get a skill book here, which I like a lot. Mass production. Allows the operation of multiple factories. Ability to run one additional manufacturing job per level. I probably won't level this up yet, but I definitely will inject this skill because that's useful. So here, let me do that right now, in fact. Mass production. Inject skill. And, complete mission. Ta-da! Ta-da! Excellent work, Rayle and Entair. Your contribution will inspire others to aid us, I'm sure. What's next, huh? We've come across an opportunity to stop these Serpentist attacks, but the task won't be an easy one. You need to do a little archaeology on the... I did this last episode, lady! Oh my goodness. Alright, skip that flavor text. Objective. Our Empire scouts have found an ancient site that, at first glance, appears it might be of use to us. I want you to go there with our analyzing equipment and find out what it holds. It gives me an afterburner, which I will promptly sell or reprocess, and some money. Can I use my destroyer? That saves me some hassle there. Alright, well... onwards! I will be back in 2 seconds, because I've already done this twice. Okay then. Next, please. I had anticipated this mission line to be like the others, where I do a couple per episode, but I think I'm just gonna do it all in once here. Alright, balancing the books, 8 of 10. Oh look, it's a courier mission. 1 system away. You've been instrumental in helping us deal with the Serpentists, and the work is almost over. Yeah, okay. take the data thingy to the system over. We get a implant which is weaker than mine, and since I've already covered implants in a previous episode, yeah, I'll just be back in 2 seconds if you don't mind. Ta-da! Oh look, a shopping mission again! Truly, this is the stuff of legends and excitement. Alright. I'll just skip the flavor text here. We need to have 2 afterburners, huh? Do I have 2 afterburners in my cargo? Or not my cargo, but my item hanger? I have 1. So I will simply buy 1. There is 1. It's a real expensive, but I don't mind. I'm not going for the best price. I truly just do not care. This is all stuff I've covered before several times, and yeah, mission done. So what I get for that? I got the skill book Material Efficiency, huh? Let's see what that is real quick. What do we have here? Do I already have it? I do not already have it. Skill at using factories. 5% reduction per skill level to the material requirements needed for production. That's pretty useful, actually. I will inject that skill. There we go. Final mission, huh? Acquire ammo. Ah, now it actually gives me the blueprint to run, or rather not run, but get the ammo. Okay. Just out of curiosity, how much would it cost just to buy 5,000 things of antimatter? Just out of curiosity here. I'll just buy it. Check this out. Accept. Complete. Aha! And for that, I get a blueprint for some ammo and a cargo ship, the nearest, which I think I already have the nearest, don't I? Let me just check real quick. Yeah. I now have 2 nearest side. Anyways. This was kind of awkward here. I expected an industry to be a bit more interesting than that, but it's just information I've already covered, so, yeah, that was the entire industry chain. Huh. Well, fair enough. I guess next time I'll go over what I'll do next. Until then, viewers, this has been Rayle and Entair, signing off. Take care. Bye-bye.